I think the commitment that this club and everybody within it has taken to just get 1% better every single day is the reason why we're up here right now getting to celebrate this. So to the team, this is like literally so sweet and so fun. I always say, I think when you get to do what you love with people you love, it makes the journey that much sweeter. We've obviously had a bit of a roller coaster of a season. We've faced a lot of adversity, but I think we've taken it in stride, and I think once again that helps set us up to have this big playoff push and again, be here right now celebrating with you guys.
Good morning, New York. And yes, New Jersey, we see you too. Take a good look at this moment, because this right here is what belief looks like. This is what grit looks like. This is what champions look like. Nobody handed this to us. Nobody circled our name in their preseason predictions. And when we slipped into 8th place heading into the playoffs, everyone thought our story was over. But this team doesn't follow storylines. This team rewrites them. We walked into the postseason as underdogs. We walked straight into the home of the best team in league history and beat them on their own turf. We then went and defeated the defending champions. And then we took down our biggest rival as our final stop. We faced injuries, setbacks, and doubt from the outside. But inside this locker room, there was only conviction, only togetherness, only the fire that comes from knowing exactly who you are. And who we are is Gotham FC. Bold, relentless, unshakable. A team that doesn't run from hard moments. We run through them. And if you want to know who this team really is, let me tell you a little bit about our year. We started our journey in Spain, and then we came home, but it was too cold to train outside. So we called our friends, the New York Giants, and asked for a big favor to train in their football bubble for a few days. This all happened before we even stepped on the field. In the middle of the season, we flew to Mexico and won the first ever CONCACAF championship. And along the way, we were so committed to defining the Gotham way that we literally spray painted our mission, vision, and values onto the walls of our training facility. If our landlord's here, just know it was for a really good cause. But our identity wasn't just graffiti. It was lived every single day. Inside the locker room, we had a group of players who showed up for each other. Joyful moments, hard ones, historic ones. A room full of leaders, a room full of women who support, respect, challenge, and lift each other. Every person had a role, and every role mattered. But championships aren't just built on the field. So to our coaches, our performance and medical team, our soccer operations staff, thank you. You keep this team prepared, protected, and performing at its best. And to our business staff, the people who sell the tickets, build the brand, keep the lights on, the buses rolling, the partnerships thriving, and the dream growing. Your work made this season possible. Thank you. Because Gotham is more than a team, it's a family. To our supporters, many of you I see right here, you believed in this club from the very beginning. Before the trophies, before the national spotlight, you cheered in the rain, played drums in the cold, traveled across borders. This championship belongs to you. And to New York and New Jersey, we are so proud to bring this trophy home to you. To a region that understands hustle, resilience, and ambition better than anywhere in the world. From day one, Our dream wasn't just to win. It was to build something iconic, something that reflects the energy of New York, the heart of New Jersey, and the power of women's sports. Something that says we're here, we're committed, and we're not done. And we're not even close. I'm getting to that part. Today, we stand here as 2025 NWSL champions. But the work continues. We're Gotham FC. We're always building, never finished. Let's keep making history together.
Different audience to what I'm used to every day of the year at 9:30 a.m. in the morning, but here we go. So from me, I am going to talk to you from my heart. The only thing I want to tell you is that this is a dream come true, not only for me, but for every single player and member of staff that is here sitting behind me. We got together almost a year ago, going to Spain with a lot of changes in a new adventure, and we wanted to build something special. We knew we had some fantastic group of players with an incredible talent. We do the same on the staff, wherever you are, technical, operations, medical, high performance, management, even ownership. Everyone has given 200% for this, but let's be honest, I think that the other teams also have fantastic players, fantastic coaches, fantastic teams, everything. I think what is make this team really special is something that I really see in this community, is that they don't only care about themselves, they've gone above and beyond for the person next to them. They've come all over the world. We got players from Europe, from Africa, from South America, from North America, from absolutely everywhere. The same that I see here in front of me. They left families behind. They left everything to make this team in New York the best in the world. And the difference here is being the care for each other. You know, they wanted to win, but they knew that to do that, they needed to do it not only for themselves, but for the person next to them. And that's what is driven us, not only to be the champions of the country, to be the champions of the continent, and we are never finished. Our next stage is we want to be the champions of the world in January. Okay, so thank you all. It's really difficult to explain everything that they put into it, but they've really given everything to make sure that you guys could have some good moments at home in the stadiums when you came to see us. We all know how hard it is sometimes life, and we know football, sometimes it brings you that little bit of happiness when you are in your sofa, or when you have a morning that you wake up and you're going to go to the stadium in the Sport Illustrated Arena in the evening, and you're excited about it. So that's the reason. You guys are the reason why we do what we do. We are lucky to be here, to be professionals playing or coaching the sport that we love, that make us who we are as people. And honestly, we hope we're here a lot more times, but let's enjoy it today. And thank you, everyone, for everything you do for us.
Hi, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna preface this at the beginning. I'm so nervous. So, hi, you guys. It is such an honor to be here in front of you all today, especially with my girls here with me as champions. Coming here has honestly been one of the best decisions of my life. I just want to thank Gotham for taking a chance on me back in September and bringing me to this incredible community. Thank you, fans, for showing up loud at every game, especially in this past championship. And I'll keep it short and sweet, because you guys already know the quote of the year, basically. One last time, the quote heard around the league, underdogs, my ass. Thank you, New York!
It's a little different. It's so poetic and a testament to divine timing. And I hope that she knows that her patience and her leadership has been a great testament for everybody to learn from. So finally, the heartbeat and the anchor of our club, your captain and fearless leader, make all the noise in the building for Mandy Freeman!
I told myself no tears, so we're gonna keep it cute, keep it clean. Thank you. So I just want to start off by saying thank you to all of you here for braving this chilly Monday morning. The warmth of your support is truly felt, I think, by all of us here on the stage. I think everybody knows by now, I spent my entire 9-year career here with Gotham FC Sky Blue. So I've had the unique experience of getting to see the growth of this club, the growth of our fan base, and the growth of the love of soccer in this city. And it's a beautiful thing to witness, and it's a privilege I don't take lightly to be a part of. This championship win was not just for us on this stage, but it was for all of you. Cloud9, all of the fans, old and new, who showed up when it was cold, when it was raining, when we were winning, and especially when we were losing. Your unwavering loyalty is everything. So thank you for believing in us when we had a lot of people who didn't. And I'm going to keep this short and sweet too. So to quote one of my favorite poets, Ryan Campbell, we are nocturnal in the city that never sleeps. So to all the haters, keep sleeping on us while we're living the dream. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out. Love you all. Love you guys.
Hey, you guys. I'm also speaking from the heart today. I have absolutely nothing prepared. I think first I just wanted to say, obviously as players, we're the ones on the field that get to do the job, but none of that's possible without every single person in the organization. I think to win a championship, it literally takes every last person. And I think the commitment that this club and everybody within it has taken to just get 1% better every single day is the reason why we're up here right now getting to celebrate this. So I think from the players to everybody, I know there's some of you guys out there, thank you guys so much for everything you've put into us. To the team, this is literally so sweet and so fun. I always say, I think when you get to do what you love with people you love, it makes the journey that much sweeter. We've obviously had a bit of a roller coaster of a season. We've faced a lot of adversity, but I think we've taken it in stride, and I think once again that helps set us up to have this big playoff push and again be here right now celebrating with you guys. And then I think lastly, of course, I have to thank you guys so much. It is such an honor to be able to represent the New York, New Jersey sports market. I think it's such a special thing to be a part of and something we don't take lightly at all. So thank you guys so much for believing in us, for supporting us all season long. Hopefully this is not the last time we'll be doing this. Hopefully there's many more from this, but I can't thank you guys enough.
Everyone. Well, I will say I took a shot of Fireball with Rose before this, so I hope it goes okay. I had no choice. But the New York and New Jersey sports community appreciates, actually, to be honest, demands excellence. Which is why it's such an unbelievable honor to bring home this trophy to celebrate with you today. Some people, and I'm sure they're not the ones in this audience, have doubted us at times over the past few years. I want everyone here not just to celebrate us today, but to pay really close attention to what we're building at Gotham. The people on this stage bring a quality to their work that's best in the world. But they aren't just winners because of the medal they received on Saturday. We've talked about boldness and grit as things that define our team. This group understands that to succeed, we must not be afraid to fail. And to win, we must not be afraid to lose. What we've done and what we're building is challenging and it's imperfect. Each season has a unique journey to the end goal and it's never smooth. Our plan is built for adaptation and our strategy harnesses thriving in discomfort. This year we dug deep as an entire organization. And in the end, that journey is what makes this trophy so special. In January, we continue our journey with the opportunity to represent the NWSL and New York in London in the first ever FIFA Women's Club Champions Cup. In our relentless ambition, moments like this are the fuel that continue to push with you backing us. Thank you so much for being here today, and thank you for being with us for what's to come. We will forever be always building, never finished.
Pride team that is looking to defend their title, puts it into the box, and it's saved by Berger! Oh my!
I've seen this season and beyond. It's such a great ball in from Marta, but look at this save from Ann-Katrin Berger. We'll take another look at it. Look at that.
Berger, you best believe this Gotham team is headed back to the championship. They get the big save.
Washington. And there it is, the final whistle. For the second time in 3 seasons, Gotham are champions of the NWSL.
In the quarterfinal. Gotham gets the job done. Ends the season for Kansas City. The 8th seed is moving on to the semifinal.
Do you know what? Football can be so cruel at times, Jen. Orlando Pride.
She was no stranger to bringing that either.
I mean, look at her. She's up there. She's back in position.
And a chance now for Shaw! Goal! Jaden Shaw giving Gotham the lead in the 68th minute here in Kansas City.
Wow, wow, wow.
Everyone awaiting the decision. Shaw, Lavelle, Gotham. What a chance. It is Shaw putting it right on goal, and it's in! Gotham scores! What a delivery, what a finish!
Gotham were excellent. Emily Sonnet runs across Anna Morehouse's eye line. It looked like Midge Purse almost got a touch on it, but look at this ball. Such a good ball. And Abello just ducked at the worst moment because I'm not quite sure why she was ducking, because it allowed the ball. We'll take another look here, look. And then just ducks in that moment. Emily Sonnet's right in the eye line. And again, Jaden Shaw comes up when it really matters. I mean, there's going to be a couple of minutes added on, Jen, based upon, you know, the ball and the stoppages. And we saw Ann-Katrin Berger.
Gotham has a chance in the box, shot off the crossbar, and Midge Purse! Wow, Gotham may well have the last say here today in Kansas City. Or is it Stengel? It was Katie Stengel in there getting her head to it. The late substitution making a difference. She's done this before.
This is just unbelievable. It's a lovely ball from Ann-Katrin Berger. They keep it alive. Shaw flicks it on, and it's some finish from Katie Stengel. Redemption, because I was hypercritical of her for letting Wheeler come inside. But look at that, exquisite. One touch, one chance in front of goal. And that has to be it now. I mean, it's NWSL, so we don't know. But this is Katie Stengel. What a story. Leaves Gotham, goes to Crystal Palace in the WSL, comes back this season. And
This is Bernina, second half substitute for Gotham. Bernini with some step overs outside of the foot. Lavelle, 1-0 Gotham in the NWSL Championship. Moment in a championship, and Rose Lavelle is there.
Well, how many times have we said big-time players have to step up in big-time moments? But I love this attack for Gotham because they allow that big ball over to Bernina, then it allows for players to get into the box. But look at the positioning of Rose Lavelle. She doesn't come onto it too early. She stays out of it, gives herself enough time to come onto it, strike it first time, and what a wonderful finish that is. Use the defense of the Washington Spirit to her advantage, just curls it around them.
has your preseason been going, and what's it like preparing for 2026?
Preseason has been very fun and eventful. We obviously got the luxury of already being together for the whole month of January, which was nice. We didn't have a lot of turnover from last year, so I think it was a really, really great month to continue to build connections we already have, but then also to be able to integrate the new players. I think that was really huge for us. Then we're coming off a little break. We get a little reset, which you don't always get before it gets crazy. So I think that that's been really nice, and we're excited to get back together before the season opener.
And what are the vibes like from the people that you've been able to see over the last couple of weeks, obviously winning the championship and being the reigning and defending champions going into this year?
Vibes have been good. I think vibes have been good. I think while we won and we were really excited and happy about that, I think we also have high expectations for how we want to finish within the league. So we're excited to build on that.
And announced today, but she believes we'll see you, hopefully, at Sports Illustrated Stadium. What's it like for you to be able to represent the USA out in a place that you play each week?
Yeah, I feel like it's such a cool full circle moment because Sports Illustrated is where I got my first cap many moons ago. So it's always cool to be able to come back to that, but I think also it's really special now that I play for Gotham and that's my home stadium. So I think it is just going to be so fun. Everyone get their tickets.
What this preseason was like for you, kind of getting back and ready onto the pitch?
Yeah, for me personally, it was a lot about just being back out on the field with my teammates in whatever capacity I was allowed to be. So it was really nice to be more integrated into training and kind of connect with my teammates again on the field and just feel a little bit more part of the fold again.
What's it been like for you welcoming some new team members, but also just looking ahead to this 2026 season?
Yeah, it's been great. I think our new signings have kind of worked into the team seamlessly. I've been able to be a part of the training on the field, but also watch part of training off the field. And so to be able to see both perspectives and see how kind of effortlessly people have worked into the team has been amazing. I think I'm really excited to see the levels that we can get to this season. I think that, even though last season we ended with a championship, there's so much more for us in store. So I'm really excited to see what we have.
I was going to say, what's the vibes around the team, knowing that we're the reigning defending?
I mean, I think, with our preseason in Spain and England, it's like we never stopped. So I feel like it's just a continuation of last season and building on where we left off. So I think we're all really hungry for this season and to prove ourselves.
Women's sports are taking over the world. And now, for the first time ever, women's soccer is taking over the city. The Queen's Classic at Citi Field. Gotham FC versus Washington Spirit. History in the making as the best of the best face-off. Rose Lavelle versus Trinity Rodman. Empire versus District. Rivals versus rivals. A rematch of the 2025 NWSL Championship on their biggest stage yet. Queens of Women's Soccer facing off in Queens. An instant classic.
The summer of soccer just got brighter.
Wednesday, July 15th at 8 p.m.
The Queen's Classic at Citi Field.
See you there.
Within a 75-minute public transit ride.
This might be happening, I said. Let's
in the country to Queens. Today is rising right now.
Etihad Park, our new home.
NYCFC.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's going to outlast just these few weeks.
Ready to feel like it's your home.
Nothing Gotham in the NWSL Championship. Gotham are champions of the NWSL.
Yo, women's soccer coming to New York.
These Gotham FC games look mad fun.
I think it's up to 7.
Gotham FC is headed to Queens.
Jane Shaw is so good.
Isn't that?
Jaden Shaw comes up when it really matters.
Rose Lavelle.
different.